Hey guys, what's going on? It is Chris here once again looking ahead to today's date, and it's a big date today. January 26th. It's a big one today. As most of you guys know, Kobe Bryant passed away 1 year ago today. It's crazy. It's already been a year since the Black Mamba has left us. Yeah, man. It shocked a lot of us, obviously, last year, and yeah, obviously one of the best players in the entire NBA. Uh, and other members also passed away 1 year ago today. So, yeah, it's still crazy that he's gone, and yeah, man, he's always gonna live on for forever for sure. Anyway, like I said, we're gonna look ahead to today's games for the 26th. Last night once again wasn't too bad for us. That is now two straight for us back to back, and yeah, why not come join us? Scored a 361.2 last night. And yeah, it was relatively easy to cash in tournaments for us. We stacked the heck out of that late night. We had like what 6 players or something in the late night game. So yeah, we pulled through with a 361 too. So as normal, if you guys want to get in on NBA Premium lineup advice, all you need to do is hit us up on our Twitter. That will be down there in the comment section below. Just click that link right there. Give us a follow while you guys are there, and send us a message, and we will definitely get back to you guys within the day. So yeah, like I said, we had a couple bad days, but we are back at it with two in a row. So, yeah, come join us for sure. All right, so we have 3 games today, and like I said, I'm not sure if they're going to do anything for them. I'm not sure. I mean, probably before they're probably going to do like the shot clock down to 24 or something. We'll have to see. They kind of did that last year. We'll see what some teams do for him this year. Anyway, let's get into it. Clippers and Atlanta. No total. If you guys haven't heard the news, the Clippers, the big boys are out with the health protocols. Paul George is out, Kawhi Leonard is out, and also Beverly is out with a knee injury. And also Trae Young and Capella are both questionable. Again, thankfully it's the first game, so we should get news on Young and Capella. All right, let's go look at the Clippers side real quick. They're going to be popular. Obviously, that's a ton of usage to pick up. For the most part, Fanduel already did kind of change their price is a little bit. 6K for Lou. It's getting up there for sure, but he should still get you about 28 to 30. This should be a high total for sure. So, I mean, like I said, Lou Williams, Reggie Jackson, both those guys are worth a look. I think the guy that I'm honestly most excited for is Terrence Mann. He's bare minimum at $3,500. Whenever George is out, and now especially with Kawhi, this guy usually gets some playing time. As you see here, he had 30 minutes. I think when Paul or Leonard were out, one of the two. 13, 9, 1, and 3. He had 31.3. Let's go look at last year, because that's when he did pretty good last year when a couple guys out. Let me go look. So even preseason, he was pretty good. 20, 26, and 15. Half decent usage, about 18 to 20%. A couple games last year when he got some minutes, 17, 58 right there. And yeah, like I said, when this guy gets a couple minutes, he can definitely ball a little bit. So I don't mind giving a shot at Terrence Mann. He should still play about 25, 30 minutes against Atlanta at 3,500. Um, yeah, honestly, almost a lock. And we'll see if he goes under own, because everyone's going to go to Lou and Luke Kennard and guys like that. So we'll see. I really do like Terrence Mann, though. Kennard, maybe 25 for him. See who else we got. Batum, he's not going to score a ton, but he's going to get you about 28 to 30. Ibaka, Marcus Morris, both those guys are in play. Definitely Ibaka and Morris should step it up as well. Even Zubat may step it up and get some extra points. He'll definitely see a couple of extra minutes as well. So, like I said, a lot of these Clippers, you can even have like 2 to 4 of them, and I think they're all in play for you. All right, so looking at the Atlanta side, if Capella and Young, I think one of them or maybe both of them will play, but if they're out, you got to look at Collins once again. DeAndre Hunter and Collins are the two guys that got the biggest boost. And also, Rajon Rondo, I did switch to him, and he also started. He's at 48. He's probably going to get you about 24, 25. So Rondo's not a must-have, but you could definitely look at him for sure. So the guys I'm looking at, like I said, most of the Clipper guys that I mentioned, and a couple of those Atlanta guys. If Young and Capella play, I'll probably look at both of them for sure. Should be the highest total on the slate since the other two games shouldn't be too high. So definitely going to be the game to target. Obviously, Clippers are pretty good defensively, but with George and Kawhi gone, that definitely changes some things up. And as we know, Atlanta, a fast-paced team, so going to be for sure an uptick in possessions. Moving on, we have Washington and Houston in this one. Once again, no total. I am looking at these pretty early. Let me go look. All right, so Russell may still be on minute restriction, probably about 30 minutes. If we get word he's on no minute restriction, I don't mind firing him up. John Wall definitely in play. Revenge game scenario for him. Did not look good on his first game, but like I said, I've been there. When you're not feeling 100%, but you're facing your old team, your own teammates, you go out there no matter how bad you're feeling. So I definitely Wall should be popular for sure. Bradley Beal taking on John Wall. That should be a good one. Pretty good buds. So both those guys are in play. Oladipo, don't mind a little bit of him. Nawaba's 57. That's getting up there for me for a guy only playing 20 to 25 minutes. Eric Gordon will probably put him in there. Matthews is even worth a look for 20 to 25. House is finally back, so not too into Deshaun Tate anymore. Wood is out. Doubtful, I guess. Cousins is going to be obviously very popular. And you got Bonga, but I probably won't really have a ton of them. But he is playing pretty big minutes. So if you want to get a couple big boys from this one, you might have to go to a Zubac or something like that. But overall, Cousins is probably the most optimal center tonight. Moving on to our last one is New York and Utah. We have a 213 in Utah by 11. So this should be a slower game. New York, they usually do play pretty slow for the most part, as you've seen. They have a couple high-scoring games, but that's against fast-paced teams for the most part. Utah is middle of the road. So, and like I said, as I keep saying, I guess they have been scoring pretty good, but these guys have been on something. So I would not be surprised if this is an absolute blowout. Rivers and Ntilikina are back, so that definitely might hurt Emmanuel quickly. We'll have to see, even though he is doing pretty good. Mitchell, got to look at him at 85 here. I don't think he's going to go crazy off for you, but I sort of think he gets you 43, 44. But like I said, that first game, these first two games obviously is what you're going to want to target. Bojan may be worth the look. Randall, maybe. But nobody that's hey, I got to have these guys because it's such a low total. I think that one goes under-owned for sure, for obvious reasons. All right, let's go look at some players for you. So I do think John Wall, if he's not limited in minutes, should have, on paper, should have a pretty good revenge game. Let's see. Like I said, Lou Williams, you can look at him for sure. I mean, I wouldn't even mind doubling down here, like a Trae Young Wall combo. And then, like I said, this is GPP only, but Terrence Mann dropped down to him at 3,500. I do like Bradley Beal going down to the small forward position. We got a Batum, maybe Eric Gordon combo. Let me see, how much does that give me? It gives me 54. See, 1, 2. I could go like this combo here, but I still can't get Boogie going that way. Like I said, you could drop down to Westbrook if he, officially does get some big minutes. You could go that way. That gives you 5 guys? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 300 left over. I mean, like I said, I would definitely try to find a way to get Boogie in there. Like I said, he's the most optimal guy. He is getting up there in price. Like I said, you can definitely go to Lou Williams from John Wall if you want to go down that way. Man's not a must-have, but I still think he's going to get pretty solid minutes. Usually does when those guys are out. I don't see anyone else. If you don't want to go that risky, Clarkson, Luke Kennard are both in play as well. And like I said, if Young is out for some reason, definitely could go look at Rondo. And then, like I said, if Capella's out, John Collins definitely comes into play as well. Like a Collins Morris combo or like a Baca Collins combo definitely would be pretty good. So yeah, that's what we got going on. As normal, if you guys want to get in, would love to have you guys come join us. All you need to do is hit us up on our Twitter. That will be down there in the comment section below. Like I said, that is back-to-back nights that we have doing pretty dang good. Like I said, 361.2 last night, so pretty good one for sure. So all you need to do is, like I said, hit us up. We will have our link down there in the comment section below. Click on it, give us a follow while you guys are there, and message us as well. So yeah, as normal, if you guys do like the video, leave a like. I definitely do appreciate it. And also hit that sub button as well. Like I said, still around 34% of you guys are not subbed. So definitely hit that sub button. Would definitely appreciate that quite a bit. So, all right, guys, like I said, that is it. Definitely going to be an emotional day for the most part for a lot of people. Yeah, so should be a good day. So, all right, guys, I'll talk to you guys a little bit later on.